Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to 101 with Mcknight, multi-talented producer, all-around cool guy.
Yeah.
Today we have special guest, Maco Jayano, in the building.
What's up, my nigga?
Dog.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
So, Maco, how you doing today?
I'm doing all right, man. I think we're doing better.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Shagorez.
Yeah.
Rap name is Maco Jayano.
Okay.
Maco stands for Money and Connection Organization, but I just broke it down to Maco and I ran with that. Jayano comes from my brother calling his homeboy that one time, and I thought that shit was hard, but his nickname is Jay. So I just took the Jayano part, went up to him, I was like, yo man, nobody really calling you Jayano. He was like, nah. So I just kept it Maco Jayano ever since. I love to rap. I love to do merch. I love to act. I like to do as much as I possibly can.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Always been a very ambitious guy. Never the type to sit around and wait for nothing. Very tough upbringing. My mom got 10 kids, so you can imagine sharing. Yeah. Most people got between 1 to 5 siblings. If not, they're the only sibling, and they can kind of have their own shit, their own room, whatever. Me, I was always constantly sharing a room. Even up until I'm 25 now, but even up until I was 22, I was still sharing a room with some of my siblings. So, yeah, sharing is caring when your mom got a lot of kids, man.
Okay. So, why don't you tell the viewers out there where they can find you?
You can find
music, your merch. Go ahead and plug anything you want in there.
They cancel me on every fucking thing, so what y'all see is what y'all get. No, I'm joking, man. Let's stop. All right. First of all, y'all can follow me on Instagram at 438mock. Y'all can go check out my merch and copy you a t-shirt as well. I'm not wearing none today. This was very off guard, but I will next time. And on top of that, you can just go to my Instagram at Maco Game Merch and click the link in the bio. That's gonna lead to Angelica stuff, but the website name is macogamemerch.bigcartel.com. Speaking of Angelica, make sure y'all go give her a follow. Also follow me on the Dirt web series. I am heavy into acting. I'm creating my own web series called The Dirt, and I need actors and actresses. So if you dramatic, let's have it. Follow me on Instagram at The Dirt web series. Also, I got a Facebook page called The Dirt Web Series as well. So let's say I don't be on Instagram like that. You be on fucking something, my nigga. Fucking, you be on something, bitch. Like, what the fuck? You on fucking something. All right, so go on Facebook and look up The Dirt Web Series, and you can actually apply. I got the applications through there, and you can come out for tryouts and whatever. Also, follow me on TikTok at 438starjayano. I'm really doing well on there, surprisingly, man. And shout out to Angelica once again. That's where she come in again, because she's the one that. He was telling me for the longest to create a TikTok as well as Angelica, but I was physically with Angelica, like when she said, yo, you need it, I ain't gonna let you leave until you create this goddamn TikTok. And I was like, all right, fine, I gotta get the fuck up out of here. So I created a TikTok, and shout out to her because I never regretted it. Shout out to Mcknight as well for putting me on that shit, man.
No,
Solid nigga, man. It's all good.
So, what made you get into rapping and creating your own merch? What inspired you to do that?
I'll start with the merch first because it's way more easier than the rapping. The rapping gonna be a bit long-winded. What inspired me to do the merch was I always had a passion for merch. In the beginning, it was just about money. You know, I seen my favorite rappers do merch, and I'm thinking to myself, damn, I can sell these t-shirts too at 10, 20, 30, maybe $100 a pop. And yeah, some of your favorite rappers do sell their shit for $100 a pop. Travis Scott, Big Sean. But yeah, I sat right here and I was like, damn, I can make the money myself. So I started out through custom ink, but then I realized it's very expensive to try to like design your shit online and pay them and then have people pay you. So I tried to cut out the middleman by in my later years getting the equipment for myself. I actually started out doing merch. The first line I ever had was LDA called Long Dick Available, and that was with my boy Jamal, and that man was a freak, I tell you, a fucking freak, man. That man had to have like 10 to 12 kids, but he literally called it Long Dick Available. So that didn't work out too well. We was just doing that shit for fun. Later on, I got an SG, I got a Sawgrass 400. I started getting my own merch equipment to make it shorter. And I just ended up loving it. Like, it wasn't even about the money because I wasn't even making no money. You know, I went to Jacksonville, made a little bit of money, but overall I wasn't balling or nothing. Yeah. But I knew I loved it. You'll find what you love when you can do it without getting paid off rip. If you can do it without getting paid off rip and don't feel like work, and you feel happy about doing it, there go one of your passions. Real easy way to find one of your passions. I'm gonna say that one more time before I keep on going. If you can sit here and wake up and do it, and it don't feel like work, and you're not getting paid, or let's just say you're not making a whole lot of money, like some of these CEOs or some of these Instagram flexers, you found your passion. Don't let money derail you from your passion, because I will rap and do merch for the next 10 years for free if all my bills can be paid and I can get what I want when I want. So I'm just being honest with you. What got me into rapping, like I said, I went to Magnolia. middle school. I'm also gonna be doing a documentary with Boom, Orlando documentary, but I'm gonna stop by that school because a lot of people think that's a normal middle school and it's a handicap. But I went to Magnolia. I won a poetry contest, and I rapped it in front of the whole school. Like everybody in the school was like, "Yo, can you get on there and rap it or like talk it?" And I was talking it, and people was really bobbing their heads. And I'm 13 years old at this time, you know. So this like I'm 25 now, so that's 13 years ago. So I'm really at Magnolia. I am like, wow, these motherfuckers hard down fucking with me. So I went home. Y'all can go on my SoundCloud. Oh damn, I didn't even plug that in for y'all. SoundCloud at 438 Mock. And on my old songs, I was just standing in the closet. I had two phones, one playing the beat and one rapping. I'm like, yeah. And at first, I knew I was a good rhymer, but I had to work on my flow. I worked on my flow, like da 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 da, and then I got better. And then I'm like, all right, this is what I got to do. So I did a few more songs, and then that's how I knew this rap shit was for me.
Okay. How long have you been rapping?
I probably gave that away in my last question. Damn, I talk too much. That's how you know a motherfucker talk too much. I've been rapping for let's see. I've been rapping since 2010, so 11 years. But as far as seriously rapping, like putting my foot down, trying to really make something of myself, 7 years since 2014.
Okay, still going strong. All right, so what drives you to keep rapping?
I probably hinted at that in my other question as well, but passion. Like this is something where I can wake up. I'm gonna re-answer that. Passion, and also finding out that I'm good at it. You can be passionate about something but not good at it, and sometimes that'll kill your passion because you're like, oh, I want to be so good at it, but I'm not good at it. At least naturally not good at it. Anybody can train and be good at whatever they want to if you train. Like if you want to be a great mechanic, you don't have to wake up and be the best mechanic, but you can train to be the best mechanic. But me, I was just naturally gifted with this rap shit. I was naturally a fast thinker. Being a fast thinker allowed me to be lyrical because I could think of words on the fly. And I just really saw that I loved it. And I thank God I ain't bust out one of these rich rappers from birth or whatever, because it goes to show that I ain't make money all this time and I'm still doing it. It's just straight passion, fuel to the fire. Okay,
good answer. All right, where do you see yourself 10 years from now?
Being the CEO.
10 years,
yeah, being the CEO of multiple companies. Off rip, being a successful rapper, being a successful fashion designer with my Maco Jayano merch, being a successful actor with the Dirt web series. Being a good chairman for Angelica, you obviously, Elijah, Bruno, just being basically a well-rounded, successful CEO and supportive friend to all my friends when it comes to their entrepreneur endeavors.
Everybody that been down with you.
Everybody that been down with me from the beginning.
You got a song coming out about that too, huh?
You ain't want to come fuck with me now, don't fuck with me when I'm winning. You ain't want to come fuck with me now, don't fuck with me when I'm winning.
All right.
That song will be hard as fuck, man.
All right, so how did you meet Mcknight, which is me, everybody, multi-talented producer?
I'll take the mask off, y'all pay me enough.
An all-around cool guy.
I'll take the mask off, y'all pay me enough.
And the smoothest motherfucker.
I would take this motherfucker off if y'all pay me enough.
Smoothest motherfucker on the...
Man, fuck, I'm gonna take it off right now.
All right. So how did you meet me, and what makes me different from other producers?
Man, bro, I met this motherfucker in the hood, dog. I'm talking about on a motherfucking block with the Glock, watching the clock, and this guy pulled by. I thought he was a cop. I thought he was an op. I told his ass freeze, stop, and he looked like my pops. And then we got along just like that because we sold the rocks, baby.
I don't sell no rocks. All right. But yeah.
Nah, so
it's not for me. I'm not a street guy.
So I was working this 9-to-5 job at Chewy's. Y'all, I'm a little slow. We keeping this part in the interview because I'm a little slow. It's okay to be a little slow, but I was working this 9-to-5 at this place called Chewy's. And he used to be on a high reach, and I never was on a high reach, so I used to be on a MoveX, do staging. One day we happened to cross mingle, run across each other's path. And he found out that I was into rapping. He was like, "Yo, bro, I got a studio. You can come by. You can swing by. If I'm not telling the story right, you can correct me. I'm really trying to remember because it's like over a year ago." So he was like, "Come by." He ain't charging me that much for studio time. And well, this is where I answer the second part of the question. What makes him so different, because a lot of the people that I worked with in the past, Vance or Duo, they kept charging me for studio time while they said they believed in me. And not to say they didn't really believe in me, but unless I was paying, there wasn't much I was saying, put it that way. But with him, he just saw the potential early on. I think one day I showed him how many songs I got, and this nigga was like, you know what, fuck it. Bro, you this goddamn passionate, got fucking tens, hundreds of songs in here and all that shit. Fuck it, bro. I'll run with you, bro. I ain't gonna charge you at all. Just be dedicated. Help me out with equipment. Woo. Just have my back overall when it comes to this shit. Like, you're supposed to, guys. You're supposed to take care of your fucking producer. I don't know. A lot of you guys, like, having your fucking feet kicked up and your rapper, your producer do every motherfucking thing for you. I mean, you gotta help him too at some point. You know, it's a two-way street, you know. And then that's how y'all got what y'all got now.
Okay, good answer. And I'll be rocking with you from the beginning. I'm rock with you to the end. You already know.
By the way, we got business ventures coming up together. It ain't no motherfucking we just sitting here doing shit together. We got contracts we're gonna work on together. We got business ventures we're gonna work on together, but we're friends and we're family first. You know what I mean? And I'm saying that to say the money gonna come. Business problems between me and him gonna come. Problems is gonna come. But y'all don't know. People think they're real cool when everything's cool. No, because everybody would be cool. You know somebody fuck with you when the problems start. When you're missing 10,000 here or 500 here, which is naming money problems that might come in the future. 200 or this don't seem right, blah, blah, blah. Not to say me and him gonna have a whole lot of that, but when those times come, you'll see who's real and who's fake, man. And this ain't no debate between who's real and fake out of me and him. I'm talking about us two. Basically, you can look at us two, like how Lovefo and his producer A1 is. You see how close they are? Lovefo said he was missing $10,000 and he still fucked with his producer. And they went back and got it. It was like a pickup at the show, but notice they ain't beefing, got it to it over some stupid shit.
Yeah,
You'll never see that
shit. That should never happen.
That shit never happen.
We do business. We gonna have business right from the get-go.
Right.
How do you plan on dealing with rap beef / hate from your hometown? Because you know there's a good chance that could happen.
Less likely when it comes to me. I mean, I swear to God, like, how not making this up, y'all? Like, I swear to God, y'all probably barely ever see me in rap beef. How I plan on dealing with rap beef, if it ain't my business, stay out of it. But if I am going to jump in it, I'm going to be that person that's going to be highly opinionated, and I'm willing to squash my problems with the other person if it gets to that level. But more than likely with me, I'm kind of like, I aim for the head, and what I mean by that is I aim for the kill. So no, I don't plan on killing no rapper, but if I get into it with a rapper, I'm nipping that shit in the butt. Same day, same night, same second. Shout out to DJ Academics, River E-Day. They could die the same second. That's kind of how it is with me when it comes to rap beef. That rap beef gonna die the same day, same second. Because I just won't let it get that far, man. I mean, a lot of these guys, they go on the internet, they go back and forth on Instagram and Facebook for days on end, and they sneak diss each other in songs. I ain't got time for all that shit. Yeah. I might throw a bar or two of you in a song, but I'd rather keep it on the beat than in the streets. Because if it leads in the streets, somebody blood gonna leak, and I wouldn't want it to be me or there, so I try to talk it out. As far as dealing with hate from my hometown, just move properly. Know when and where not to go. Have respect for your OGs. At the same time, don't check in. You'll never ever hear me checking in Orlando. And if y'all ever hear me talk about, I'm checking in Orlando, I'm checking in with friends.
Fuck that checking in shit.
Friends, family, like that's what because I might say that in the future, like, oh look, I'm checking in Orlando. More than likely I'm talking about, oh, I'm checking in with Elijah, see what he's doing, checking in with my uncle, my dad, my cousin, you know what I mean? I'm not checking in with no niggas from Ivy Lane, Mercy, Pine Hills, oh, you gotta check in with us for your blah blah.
That checking in shit stupid. But let me tell y'all something about that checking in shit. First of all, the same niggas that's talking about you need to check in, they don't own none of that shit in that city. They don't own that street. They don't own probably no land in that motherfucker. They probably don't even own real estate. And if they do, it's a small ass point.
Niggas talking about you gotta check in the city, but they can barely check into a hotel.
Yeah. Probably ain't got no credit card.
Probably ain't got no money.
Credit fucked up.
Probably ain't got no money.
Yeah.
Like a lot of these niggas, I feel like the only way people talk about being like people think money is the root to all evil. No. Money ain't the root of all evil. I really figured it out the other day. Like, I'm really onto some shit what I'm about to say.
People the root of evil.
Being broke and not doing nothing to put yourself in a better situation is the root of all evil. Think about it. Somebody who's busy getting money, trying to do something positive for themselves, or even let's just say you're a full-blown criminal. Somebody who's a busy criminal running an enterprise or a gang or something, you ain't really got that much time to be evil. I mean, y'all probably thinking, well, he running a criminal enterprise. Yeah, okay, but he's not the one out here chopping people's heads off, raping kids, all that. He may run that shit. I'm talking about physically, individually. What's the root of all evil? It's sitting on your ass, not doing nothing. Because think about it. If me and him was about to sit here for the next 4 days straight, how he gonna mix my music and do his ventures? How I'm gonna rap and do what I have to do? No, we ain't doing that. We just sitting here. Right here in this chair. Right here in this chair. We just sitting here, right? Evil thoughts gonna run through our mind because we're sitting. We're not doing nothing positive. We're not even trying. A lot of these niggas just don't even try. Like a lot of y'all probably think, man, I did this and I did that. It just don't work. Well, bitch, you doing it. Either you're doing it wrong or you're doing it in the wrong area. You can always maneuver your circles. So at the end of the day, that's the fucking root to all evil. Being stagnant is the root to all evil. Fuck that. Money is the root of all evil, bitch. Because money will make me and this nigga do a backflip in this motherfucking chair if they call it the right price. No, it's about you not having money and not knowing how to get it and have it positively impact and enhance your life.
Okay, good answer. Real good answer. All right, I got a couple more questions for you.
All right.
Okay. Are there any artists that you want to work with in the future?
Yes. Number one, I ain't even this, you know, y'all don't know this. Real fans of mine noticed I posted a status about this a couple of years ago. My top 3 favorite rappers, the top 2 are dead, so please don't, yeah. My top 3 favorite rappers are Tupac, DMX, who unfortunately passed away, RP the dog, and Hopsin, who's still alive, who I hope to meet one day. That's one rapper that I'm almost about to cry now. Like seriously, like if I meet Hopsin, I might really break out and cry. I never really sit here and cry over no rapper, but the reason why he's my favorite rapper, I won't talk about why the other 2 are my favorite rappers because they are dead and they're not here. And I can say why they're my favorite rappers, but I'll get to that another time. Hopsin, if you eventually ever watch this or something like that, the reason why you're my favorite rapper and the reason why he's my favorite rapper to the audience is because Hopsin grew up like I did. On a school bus with ADHD, strapped down in a safety vest, and on top of that, he's very lyrical, and he's just not out here rapping about hard on gangsta lyrical shit. He not afraid to be lyrical in whatever area he like to be. So I seriously appreciate that a lot about Hopsin. And he's about his fitness too. A lot of y'all probably look at Hopsin and go, he not that fit. Hopsin, no homo when I say this, but Hopsin always have a shirt on. Hopsin got packs and he got a chest and he embraces working out. Literally, like if you're fucking colorblind or blind or you just too much of your masculinity if you can't even notice that. So big shout out to Hopsin, just a serious inspiration. I can't even tell you my favorite song about Hopsin. He got so many songs, but just definitely go check Hopsin out. He's definitely worth the check. I don't care how thug you is. I don't care how gay you is. I don't care how weird you are, how different you are. Go check out Hopsin. He's definitely worth the check out. He should be a lot bigger than what he is, and I'm glad he's happy in his own space. But that's my favorite rapper. Artists that I like to work with overall. Originally, like number 1, Hopsin, Chris Brown, Tyga. I like the baby. At first I didn't, but he's starting to grow on me. I like the baby. If y'all want to know Florida artists, like who's from Florida since you from Orlando? Boom. And y'all probably thinking, nigga, ain't Boom your brother? I know, bro. Just because we blood brothers, I mean, I can walk up in the fucking studio and be like, hey, bro, so la 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 la. It should be that easy, right? But it ain't that simple. Especially with yeah, shout out to Lil Boom, especially when there's label situations involved. But as far as Florida rappers go, I like Hot Boy a whole fucking lot. I like Hot Boy a lot. Hot Boy, yeah. Lil Boom, Hot Boy, Plies, Whoop, Trigger Trade, there we go. Oh my god, I'm glad oh man, you definitely go follow Trigger Trade. Trigger Trade HRN 438 on Instagram. Dope as fuck. Crack Baby. Y'all probably thinking, there you go, bitch. Crack, fuck yeah. But bro, Crack Baby is literally so dope. Shout out to Domino, but I definitely, if I had to pick out of the 2, let me get that Crack Baby first, because I like Crack Baby a whole fucking lot. Dope as fuck, different. He got this song in person. I don't even think it's out yet, but it's like, he said, it's something about this pill make the pain go away, and da 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 make the pain go away. It's dope as fuck. Crack is dope. Tubi, Roger, and so much more, man. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. All right, well, thank you for stopping by, Maco Jayano.
Oh yeah, man.
It's always a pleasure. We about to go get to work now. Get some work done on some new music. Y'all go check us out.
Y'all definitely check him out, man. Go give him a follow at Macklife ENT. Let me give a few honorable shout outs real quick, because yeah. Number 1, we're gonna start with Mcknight because he's standing right here. We'll get Angie next. Let's get him out of the way. Shout out to Mcknight. Seriously, this dude sit here and believe in me. He's the one that been behind all the videos. Listen, the majority of my production or work that came out within the last, gotta be a year and a half. This dude right here. All right? Down Too Long. Remember hanging on to my last week? Him. The new song I got coming on the way, Keep Your Head High. Him, you know what I mean? Yes, I'm an acapella artist. I can do all them vocals acapella. I ain't doing no fucking you gotta mix this and this, that, and then first I start like, keep your head. No, I gotta keep your head high. I'll ride this bitch out with you. He's been behind all that. You know what I mean? On top of that, this is a man of many jobs, man. He can shoot videos for you. He can record you. He can mix and master for you.
Edit the video.
Edit the video. He come up with ideas on the fly too. Photo shoots, all that. And he did this whole setup right here. I was trying to help him. He like, nah, just sit your ass down, nigga, while I get this. He wanted to, basically, once he starts, he's gonna finish it. It ain't like, he ain't one of those like, oh, he start, nigga, you gonna help finish. Like, if he needs your help, he'll ask. You'll know beforehand. He ain't gonna, once he start, it's like Mama told me. I said, he gonna get it done all the way. So I really, seriously fuck with Mcknight mad hard, mad body. I'm trying to get him out to the next fucking show. My boy got some things coming up, but I'm still gonna get him out to the show. I'm gonna do some dope shit. If he can't, I'm FaceTime. Fuck it, and we just gonna run that shit.
You know, I gotta take my daughter to college, man. Full
so I'm a FaceTime. Yeah. I'm gonna give a shout out to about 3 more people, then I'm done. I ain't gonna really hold it up too much. Number 2 is Angelica. Y'all probably wondering, damn, Angelica over Elijah and Bruno. Elijah, Bruno, my dogs. They're not fucking going anywhere. If I become a millionaire right now, they both offer getting $100,000. Like they have to ask, they have to sweat. Angelica will get the same thing. Giving her a shout out because a lot of y'all may not know Angelica, so go follow her at Angelica Gordon _Angelica Gordon. Click my link in my bio on both of, actually on all 3 of my Instagrams, I believe. Actually, no, 2 of my Instagrams at Maco Game Merch and 438 Mock. Angelica just a longtime friend of mine. I love her to death. I fuck with her mad hard. She's just been so supportive. She's naturally beautiful, so she's definitely something worth to look at. She's naturally shaped, so she's a beautiful woman. And on top of that, she always sews. You in love, nigga. You in love. Yeah, I am. I love that girl for real. Just seriously, so supportive. Can't see myself without her. Good or bad terms, always got her back. She always got my back too. She's going through a few things right now, so pray for her. Definitely go support her. She's trying to get into spiritual readings and everything. And she's the mastermind, and she's been behind a lot of things lately y'all been seeing with Maco Game Merch. In the beginning, I ain't gonna lie, it was me, Lachey, and Caitlin. And now it's just really me and Angelica, and she's just a great friend. And overall, I had to sit here and plug her in. Add her on Snapchat at your girl Angie, your girl _Angie, and just go fuck with her in general. Go support her. Shout out to Elijah and Bruno. I'm gonna do them 2 in 1 because I had to do Mcknight and Angelica separate because I got so much to say about them. More so with Elijah, Bruno. I'm about to say the same thing about both of them. First of all, they met each other. So the good thing about me is all the motherfuckers I fuck with are gonna eventually meet each other, and then they gonna like each other. They gonna be like, damn, I see why he fuck with you just like he fuck with me. Because I literally keep those type of people around me. I can't say I fuck with all y'all, then y'all meet each other one day. You're like, oh man, I hate this guy. Fuck him, da. Because that means I did something wrong. Elijah and Bruno, shout out to Elijah. He just had his baby, man. I'm so fucking happy to him. He had a baby girl. Congrats. I can't wait to go see her in person. But Elijah's been a long time supportive friend of mine. Same with Bruno. I knew Bruno longer than all these people I'm naming, so longer than Mcknight, longer than Angie, longer than Elijah. But the reason why I'm putting them both together, they really are both my brothers. There's times where I fell on my ass, I disrespected both of them, and I thought I was gonna lose them for good, you know, just on some ignorant, stupid shit, you know. So shout out to Elijah, make sure I go follow him. Bruno, I don't know exactly Bruno's passion. I know I'm doing all this high talk about my friends, but Bruno haven't exactly told me his passion. Go follow his baby mama. His baby mom / wife. I ain't want to just do it like that, like, oh, he just got a baby mom. No, that's his wife. He married her and everything. I'm just saying baby mom because they got a child together. Sky Creations. And make sure you go support the brand, man. Maco Gang Merch. Put them in the motherfucking hearse. Go check out Dirt. But first, go check out 438 Mock. First, again, man. We already in the building. Thank you, Mcknight, for having me, dog.
Yeah, no problem.
We got to do this shit again sometime.
Y'all go check out Macklife ENT on Instagram at Macklife _ENT. Y'all go check out Mcknight Life on Instagram. That's my rapper persona, my alter ego. Yes, I do have an alter ego.
Whoa! We didn't even plug in the YouTube. Yo, go to YouTube at 438. What is it? 438 Maco Jayano or 438 Jayano. One of those, and you'll find me. What's your YouTube?
Mcknight Life or
Mcknight Life
or King Mcknight.
King Mcknight.
Search that. You see the guy with the mask on, which I've been doing this since 2017, and I got the receipts. Hold up, I'm not sure.
Hey, $1,000, I'll take off his mask for y'all. Y'all know.
Shit.
I'll expose this motherfucker. We gotta wrap this shit up, man. I got an Instacart batch, man. I gotta go get this Instacart batch, man. I gotta
go get that money.
Man, I gotta go hurry up and do this swipe. Man, I just accepted this Instacart batch.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Go fuck with us. Go follow us. New music on the way, man. Keep your head high. All right, y'all motherfuckers, man. We out, man. We lit, dog. Let's go, man. Keep your head high. Always keep your eyes high. Never take your eyes off the prize. Keep your head high. Tell me what you're going through. I ride this bitch. No more talk shit.